Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Skeletal QZ, back again with another game, and we are once again back in the back rooms. However, not made by the same people who made the expedition. No, this is a completely different game by a different person called the Backrooms Lost Tape. Alright? So yeah, there is, I believe Chapter 2 was released of this game, not too long ago. I think it might have been a year, I don't know. I haven't seen that many people play it, but hey, we're gonna play both chapters, obviously in separate videos. So for today, we're gonna be playing Chapter 1, and in the next video, we'll play Chapter 2. Let me look at settings. Is there anything I want to change? Retracting mode, motion blur. Nothing different. Camera. Different. English, obviously. Audio. Everything's fine. Yup. Everything seems to be fine. New game. Are you sure you will lose any progress? I am sure. So yeah, looks like there is going to be 5 tapes in total. So for this episode, we'll play Chapter 1, which is the Tape of Josh. I wonder what this means. What does that mean? Teaser, perhaps? Anyways, let us start.
Alright, hey boss. As you can see, the people were able to clean up the place.
Is this real
and I
footage?
was able
Kind of
to
looks
help.
real.
Really good. That one spot that was really bad, that may be an exception. But everything else is clean. As you can see right here, I'll be moving around here a little bit to show you. And yeah, it's pretty good. But I'll go to room 1 soon. Just wanted to let you know. God dang it. What? Stupid light. What? Hey, who turned that on?
Oh shit. And that's how
Hello?
it starts.
Anyone here? Hello?
Oh, already we're in here. F to turn your flashlight. Whoa, this feels weird. Yep, shift to run. You can interact with notes and some objects. Alright, perfect. Perfect. I don't know what is up with me. Oh, here we go. Solitude is one of the greatest obstacles a wanderer can face. It is something beyond our control, something that eats away at us, little by little, killing the unwary before they even realize it. It is, I dare say, our deepest fear. That is why it should not come as any surprise that this cursed place we now call home has found a way to take advantage of humanity's inherent need for companionship. 6. Interesting. Let me fix my sensitivity here. This feels a little bit... actually, no, it feels fine. Oh, there's another note. Okay, looks like we got quite a couple things. So you can zoom in, you can zoom out. Alright, another note. I took the computer monitor that was here to the lab since the one in the lab was apparently broken. My legs and feet hurt because I walked so much while carrying these things. I hope I can finish this because it may be the only way out of this place. I connected the computer to the laboratory module so I can access the generator, but the problem is that it's requesting a password. I think I'll be stuck here forever. So it said 6, so there's obviously more to it. I'm writing this letter in the hope that I will be found someday, maybe by someone who finds me here, or finds this letter. I don't know if I'm crazy or if I'm dead, but this place doesn't seem to belong in this world. I've seen things here that I can't describe. I ended up here while doing some graffiti around town, and now I'm here with my backpack and my only white spray. This place is Wait, what? Oh, this place is huge, so I'm leaving marks on the wall for myself or anyone who might come down here. I've read some letters from other people, and it seems that this place has multiple floors. There are hostile creatures here too, and while I've seen some things, I didn't have the courage to approach them. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here, and I will mark on the walls or update the note with what I find, provided I don't get lost in this place. There is a big riddle in this place. Find the notes as they contain some information. Interesting. So already this is a completely different game compared to the last one, where it was just more of a sandbox-esque type of game where we were just, wandering around. But here, it looks like there's a story to be told. I don't know exactly what. I don't really know what to expect. I remember seeing gameplay of this, I think, 2, 3 years ago? And, yeah, I kind of don't remember it that much. Ooh. So, yeah. What's this? 3 is the third. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so we got 3, and we got a 6. So, hold on. So 6 is the 5th one, so we got 3, 6. Okay, let's try and keep that at the back of our minds. What's down here? Whoa. Oh, here we go. We got another arrow. I will say, I don't like the movement in this game. Mainly in how slow we walk. I mean, we walk really slow compared... What is this? White chair. Anyways, I don't like how we, like, our movement speed, mainly our walking speed. I don't know if that's intentional, but it's kind of a little irksome. Chairs are dangerous. Okay, so what? If I sit on the chair, I get teleported away? Come on now. I hear something. Oh, I can crouch. Wait. I hear something. I hear a radio. What is this? Ever notice how silence can get so loud? Here, it screams. I try to drown it out by taping on the walls, making my own rhythm, but the silence, it swallows the sound, eats it up like it's nothing. I was done reading that note, I muted, and when I went to go back, I must have forgotten to unmute. So yeah, there is a good chunk of the video where I don't say anything, but it looks like I should be saying. And I kind of thought about how I want to do this. Do I want to go back and dub over it and you guys see the gameplay, or should I just cut it out of the video? And ultimately I just decided to just showcase some parts, because realistically the difference between this game and the expedition is there's not so much work. There's more story than there is just endlessly walking around and seeing landmarks. There isn't really that many I guess outstanding areas compared to the expedition. There's not like different aspects, different sub levels, I guess, if that makes sense. So yeah, probably showing them off as I'm here, but I will reread some of the notes, as I do think it is kind of interesting, and I do later go back into it, as I did realize that I was muted halfway. So yeah, here's me reading some of the notes, and I'll probably cut to the point where I realized I was muted. So yeah, enjoy. There's a strange humidity in this place, and the carpet is wet in this part. It seems to come from this white area, which gave rise to these mushrooms. I was very hungry, so I ate one of them. Now my body won't stop itching, and I have so many bruises, even on my head. Found a room that's a dead ringer for my old classroom, scuffled desk and all, like a weird time warp. It hit me hard. Memories of school days I thought I'd forgotten. Sat at a desk, half expecting to hear the teacher call my name. The silence was the worst part. Felt like the tension, but without the end of day bell. Just me and too many ghosts of a life that feels a million miles away now. What am I? Well, I am a prophet, and I foresee a new world. Will you be a part of it? Hello, I am an astronaut. I honestly don't know how I got here. I just remember that my spaceship malfunctioned and I had to get out of it to fix it. Unfortunately, my safety equipment broke, and I thought I was already dead. I wandered in space for a few hours, when suddenly I felt as if gravity had suddenly returned, and here I am, in this gigantic place that seems infinite. I'm leaving this letter in case anyone else falls here, or is already here and can find me, in case I'm still alive. Important. I found some letters that other people are here, which mentions other levels, possibly fours or dimensions of this place. Some say they have already passed through specific floors, including numbered ones. For example, this one is apparently called level 0. From what I read in the other letters, getting out of here will be difficult. It seems that this is something to be unraveled. I've discovered one of the numbers. 9 is the first. I don't understand why they just don't leave the entire password on a single note. I think no one has discovered it yet, or maybe whoever discovered it died. Or maybe we should hide the answer from someone? What I do know is that 8 is probably the second number. The password to access his computer is scattered all around this place. I was able to find the first number, which is 9. I hope this helps you if I can't escape this place. Oh my god. I just realized I've been muted the whole entire time. I've been muted. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I am disappointed, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I muted my mic earlier because I got on a phone call and I forgot to unmute. So yeah, great. I love that. Appreciate it. So yeah, everything I said in the video, you guys did not hear. So I'll have to voice over all the notes that I read. That is fantastic. Okay. All right. So this is lame. Okay. So fuck. So what do I do? So there's the password. So I guess as I said, if you guys haven't figured it out, the password is, well, we're missing one number. So assuming that there's no repeated numbers, the first one is 983, and then the last two are 65. Now, I haven't really found where the other one is. I don't know what the other number could be, but assuming that there's no repeated numbers, our only option is 2, 4, and 7, and 1. So, yeah, that's like our last ones. Is there anything I'm supposed to click on? Is there like anything? Because I remember that there was a videotape. No, I don't click that. Not that. No, go back. How do I get out? 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 I think I'm stuck. I can't get out. Okay, fuck it. All right. No, no, yeah, it was. Try to. Okay. Wait, no. Wait, no. Okay, that's not gonna work. Wait, no, go back. Okay. Oh, there we go, we got it. Got it. So, what is that supposed to do? There's a tape here. I swear there was a videotape. I remember this. Was there nothing?
My name is Jennifer, scientist and lead researcher at SCP. I'm recording this message to record the success in the task of shutting down the generator at this location, allowing that metal door to open. The problem is, apparently this brought something from another dimension. I created a password so that the generator doesn't turn off by accident. I'm deciding to enter the password to be able to access another dimension. whatever it is, be prepared to run for your life.
Am I supposed to press anything here? What did that do? I don't know what that activated. Wasn't that supposed to activate something? Whatever, that doesn't matter. I'm assuming that opened the door. Okay, screw it. Let's get out of here then. That opened the door, didn't it? Why am I so fucking slow? Why am I so slow? Oh no, I didn't like that. I don't like that. Oh no. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Okay. Straight. I have to get to over there. Where is it? I am not even looking back. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Oh my god. Okay, I found it. Yes! Come on, what the hell are you doing? It's open! Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't even know what that is. I could have sworn there was a tape. What the hell? Anyways, we made it. Oh, fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that there's a shadow. Oh my god. Jesus, fuck. That scared me. What the fuck? Oh man, okay. Oh, okay. Can I even go? Can't even go in here. What the hell? Okay. Whew. All right. If I had to guess, that was probably, I don't know, some fucking, what are they called? Howlers? Most likely. Anything in this locker? Ooh, we could use a towel. No? Come on. Come on, use a towel, man. Bring a towel with you. You never know. Do I even dare? Oh, can't even go in there. I wanted to. Okay, I don't like how it's dark here. I really don't like that. Okay. Oh. Ooh, an elevator. Some things never change, do they? Can I even go down here? No, I can't even. Alright, let's get out of here. Please get me out of here. This is such a weird elevator. What the fuck? Alright. Whew. Whoa, man. What a... Oh. I know this one. I know a lot about this one. This is the steam room. Not many really explored this one too much. Wonder what would happen if I let that thing chase me. I'm actually curious. Alright. Fuck it, there's no turning back now. Let's just run full steam ahead. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be an entity in this room. Or at least in the lore there's called the Smilers. I almost said smiling howlers. No, the Smilers. They're basically entities that have a big goofy grin that, what the fuck? Big goofy grin that basically can kill you at night or in a dark place. So yeah, shit. I guess as we're running, I'll repeat, I guess, what I was saying earlier. So, one thing about the back rooms, I don't know if this makes it even more scary. I find it interesting with this one. Already the difference between this one and the last game that we played is that there's actually somewhat of a story being told. With the various notes and everything left by previous wanderers, you know, from different aspects of life. Jesus Christ, this goes on for quite a while. Is this infinite? No, because we've been seeing different things. There was, like, obviously a graffiti artist, I guess what appears to be some type of scientist. Oh, there's an end. An astronaut. Jesus fuck. Of course it's always on the last one. And, you know, there's different people who somewhat try to help, you know, try to help future wanderers, and it... Let's just go. Imagine something just popped out. But there's like future, you know, there. Oh. And there's always a pool room. Oh. And we can be in the water just fine. I'll be honest, this is my least favorite type of room, honestly. I don't really like the pool rooms. I think they're kind of lame, honestly. Just so empty and boring. I mean, you could say that about every Backrooms level, but I don't know. I personally don't like the pool rooms. But, ooh, we can take... Can we take two different routes? What's the difference? Can I jump out? Yes, I can. Oh, I can't jump off the ledge. Oh, that's lame. But no, it like... As I was saying, like, there's different aspects to, like, the back rooms. Like, in this one, there's a story, you know, there's different people from different lives somewhat coming together in a way to help out future wanderers, you know, where they fail and possibly die, because there's a good chance none of them survived. All the people who wrote the notes, there's a good chance that they all died. Otherwise, the back rooms would have been something known about, you know, people would have known about it. Or, from the looks of it, the SCP Foundation, because I'm pretty sure that was the SCP logo, is trying to keep the back rooms under wraps, which, that's an interesting thing. Oh, that's the end of it. That's an interesting thing to kind of tie the SCP Foundation into this, which, by the way, that's not, you know, the SCP Foundation and the back rooms are completely two different, IPs, all right? They're not you know, they're not one and the same, you know, they're not connected. So it's an interesting approach to kind of, you know, connect them in this adaptation, which kind of begs the question, you know, is the SCP, you know, are they trying to keep it hidden from the public? And how much do they know? You know, do they fully understand? Do they grasp it? Can this even be something they can contain? You know, are they more successful than Async? I know Async isn't. I don't think Async is in this continuity because I think 8 Pixels owns the copyright for Async, especially with the movie coming out. Which, by the way, I saw the trailer for it. Amazing. Trailer looks amazing, and I'm very much excited. But with now the SCP Foundation thrown into the mix, you know, are they experimenting with the back rooms? Are they using their own entities to fight off these entities? You know what? You know, there's so much room for creativity. You know, so much possibilities where you could take this in many different ways, and it's just interesting. And so I like the fact that there is somewhat of a story being told here. You know,
I must be dreaming.
Oh, well, I guess that's it. Because in most games, it's just, you know, you wandering, you know, you're just simply wandering the back rooms, and you always assume you're the first wanderer. You don't really see any clues or, I guess, hints or anything from previous wanderers, you know. It seems like the back rooms just sort of consumes them and has them be forgotten within the back rooms and possibly the world, in the whole grand scheme of things. But in this, no. There are clues, there are helpful hints to help you along the journey. And ultimately, us being chased by the monster, which I'm assuming is either the bacteria or the howler, whatever you want to call it, because I did notice that the mushrooms they made you feel funny on one account. And if I remember correctly, bacteria is an entity in the back rooms, or some type of shape or something, if we're going based off of Kane's lore. I do think it is a bacteria or something. This can't be heaven. And the music shifts as soon as I turn the corner and see that. And just a simple thump is being played. Anyways, yeah, that's the thing.
This can't be heaven. Why?
You know, how much of Kane's, you know, aspect, you know, continuity was taken, or inspiration. Same with the SCP Foundation as well. You know, how much are they playing with it? What the hell is this? Oh, just a beach ball. And that's another thing. I see something over there. And that's another thing too about the back rooms. Earlier in one of the notes, it said that I was remembering a place in my classroom, and I just see it. Is the back rooms, every time it has a person, does it try to mimic the real world, like based off of people's memories? Is that why it's so like misshapen and so, you know, it feels like things don't fit here? Because I mean, you would see this in a pool room, or that, or you know, a beach ball, or you know, in an expensive house where you have a glass window where you can see your own pool. This, like some of the stuff here, like it doesn't make sense. But you can imagine it in a environment similar. Plants being around a pool area, or a table, or a glass window with a chair on it, a mansion right there. And classrooms in a place like that, or with the astronaut, that place looked like a conference room. Who's to say that this, realistically, all this is an entity itself? The Backrooms is a huge entity that potentially could not be contained by the SCP. They can't even grasp the severity of this. And the thing is, it's not even an entity that can grab you. It's just randomness. It's pure luck. And there's no real way to escape. You're just in there. There's no clear way of escaping. There's a way to get to other levels, but there's no real way to get back home. Now, I'm assuming that the SCP have some type of portal or something developed a way to, you know, get from back and forth. Presuming that they have their technology there. Assuming, you know, the Backrooms didn't make that technology themselves based off of memory. But something has to have, you know, all this stuff has to have appeared. Because I really doubt someone came into the Backrooms with a fucking table, if I'm being honest. Especially in that good condition. So, again, I know I'm rambling on, but it's just, when you introduce the SCP Foundation and when you have a story here, you know, world building, it opens up the door for possibilities. Something that, and to no disrespect to the expedition, but it's something that we don't see too often in these backroom games. Oh shit. We are back at level 0? I have no idea where this one is. Interesting. This one has a more house environment to it. It's interesting. There is no escape, and then can't really see. I can't really count that, but if anyone knows in the comment section how many days that is, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, again, this whole idea that the back, this is what I like. Like, I like these types of backroom games. I love. What was that? What the fuck? Wait, that's it? But it's why I like these types of backroom games, because everyone has their own interpretation. Everyone, wants to do it their own way. And oh, I've never seen this level before. Oh, I don't remember this one. And everyone has their own version of how they want to do the backrooms. I'm gonna go to one of these. What these are. And I like that. I do genuinely like that. I hear something. And it looks like so far this game, apart from obviously level 1 or 0, sorry, and the pool rooms, it looks like this is already different from the expedition. I know I keep comparing it, but I love the expedition. And by the way, I also know about Liminal, or not that one, but the other one, the one. Wait, what the hell? Wait. Wait, one of them is missing. Am I supposed to go through them? I think I am. I don't like that. There was 3. There was 3, wasn't there? Oh. Maybe I'm supposed to catch them in order. Okay. Anyways. Alright. I won't lie, this is definitely the most unsettling one. I've got like goosebumps right now. Get me out of here. One of these is gonna have knocking or clawing at something. Oh, a happy one. Oh shit. Yo, let's go. Yeah, as I was saying, I know about another Backrooms game where it's just you in the back rooms, there's no entities or anything. I played a little bit of it. It's called, I think, Liminal Spaces or something like that. Not Liminal, not that game. I've actually heard some really negative things about that game, but hey, let me know if you want me to play that one. Just going through houses to see if there's anything in them. But I know this one. Remember this. If I'm not mistaken, you kind of have to, you have to kind of hide because it gets dark, and that's not really good. Huh. I know there's one level where like you have to hide in the houses during the nighttime, otherwise it's bad during dark. Oh, you can't even be in this one. Oh wait. There it is. Where's the elevator? So yeah, the sun is still up, so I guess that's a good thing. I know I'm supposed to find... I know there's an elevator somewhere. No shot. Is there none? But yeah, I mean... I probably... there's definitely more backroom games that I want to explore, but this one, yeah, no, this one definitely... I did not expect there to be a story in this one. Again, it's been, like, I think, what, 2 to 3 years since I've seen gameplay of this? There's some things I remember here and there, but for the most part, I genuinely forgot that there was a story, but that's a first, I guess. I know there's another Backrooms game, like I said, it's one where you just go around the whole, like, backroom levels. It's like split. There's like a pool room right now. I know there's a hotel, you know, that infamous hotel one. I forgot the other ones, but I think party room is actually one of them. I'm not sure, but okay. Now there's tiki heads. Fucking scaring me, I swear to God. Yeah, it's a tiki head. There it is! I knew it! I knew if I find it eventually. It's so far away. What the hell? Run! Run, you fool! I swear there is a stamina bar. No shot. I've been holding the shift button unless he stops running when I switch positions or go left or right or whatever. Come on. Come on, get me out of here! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! This fucking music. Oh, this music. This is not what I expected to hear, too. Wait, that's it? And we're back here. We're back here. I don't like that. What the hell? Can I not go any lower? No, I guess I can't. Okay, alright. Do we want to go... Fuck it, we'll go here.
This message is broadcasted to raise awareness of a new drug in circulation. The Snile drug. We advise for you to stay away from any person suspected to be under its influence. For the past few months, we have received over 500 deaths related to the drug. The drug itself has not been scientifically investigated. Its most obvious effects are mania, uncontrollable laughter, violent tendencies, and the alleged Snile in which the drug was named after. How do you ensure your safety outside? Avoid dark alleys since most reported deaths happened near or in a dark alley. If you hear suspicious laughter, run as fast as you can. Avoid eye contact with the person. Once the person notices you, it will begin pursuit. Do not interact. You will most likely be...
Substance is made of spores from an unidentified species of fungus. Risk of accidental intake is very high. Patient 1, patient 2. Brought to the emergency room on the same day. Complaining of a severe headache and acute facial cramps. None of the medicine helped. They were taken to the laboratory for observation. Stage 1, week 1. Oh. Patients begin to smile with some resistance. Patient suffered I can't read that. Before subsided within 2 days. Patients remain sane. Stage 2, week 2. Oh, one of them is bald now. Any resistance have been subdued by the fungus. Oh shit. Begin to contort. Faces begin to contort to a wide smile. Patient's behavior becomes predatory. Maniac laughter begins. The patients were then locked in a room. Stage 3, week 4. Oh. Fungus has permanently damaged facial tissue, leaving a severely contorted face. Despite extensive nerve damage, the fused muscles maintain its expression. If ever the patients recover, a face transplant is required for reintegration. Vocal cords have stopped functioning due to extreme strain. Patient's behavior and motor functions begin to decline. Okay, nothing back there. Oh shit. Nah, whatever. Stage 4, week 5. Oh. Rapid, visible impatience. I don't know. I couldn't understand that word. Patient has completely lost resemblance from past self. The guy basically went bald and looks skinny. Brain is in the late Alzheimer's stages. Patients who do not live up to this stage. Huh. Interesting. Patient 1 passed away 6 weeks into his admission. Autopsy? Fungus found in brain cells. It was observed secreting a substance similar to... Oh, I didn't get a chance. High concentrations of the fungus found in any, suggesting complete control over it. I think it said any body part. 30 minutes into the autopsy? Oh. Oh no. A sudden burst of gas came out of the patient's mouth. Was initially thought to be gas. Was figured to be spores of the fungus. Yep, that's gonna do it. 2 his morticians were present in the room. They may have inhaled the spores. They have been quarantined. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Smile tapes. Alright, so I actually forgot about this. I heard that this was an Easter egg in one of the backroom games. I honestly forgot that this was in the game. But this right here is a reference to the web series called Smile Tapes. I think that's what it's called. But basically, it's this sort of type of fungus that kind of makes you, in a sense, go crazy a bit. And it ends up spreading all around through humanity. Now, I'm not going to go too much into it. Let me know if you guys want to make a video covering the series. But do yourself a favor and watch it, as it's one of the one of the good analog horror. The series has ended. It has concluded, but so I guess spoiler alert for the ending. All right, so cut to, I guess, this time stamp for when I stop talking about the ending. But at the end of the series, it's not really explained where the fungus came from or how it ended. There are some theories that it came from space or something, or that it was mutated from a meteor. But if it's here in the back rooms, and not to mention there's fungus and bacteria in the back rooms, there's a good possibility that it came from the back rooms, and maybe that's why the SCP Foundation is in here. Maybe that's why they included it in this game, or maybe it's just a simple little Easter egg. But that would kind of explain why, where it came from and why it acts, how it messes you up, and from the inside it seems that your whole body becomes replaced by the fungus. And to kind of tie it back to the Backrooms in Kane Pixel series, it looks like the fungus or bacteria in the Backrooms does something similar. And I know some other Backroom series have sort of messed with that idea of fungus or bacteria or something taking over human. I know there's a web series out there. I'll try to link it or give a time card. But yeah, that is interesting to know. It's cool that they actually incorporated that. So yeah, could be just a simple little Easter egg, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's tied to the story. But hey, I'm all more for it. Probably explains why the SCP Foundation is here in the Backrooms, not only trying to contain the bacteria or the fungus, but also maybe the Backrooms themselves. Who knows? But I guess we go this way then. Oh my god. There is multiple entryways. Yeah. As I'm thinking about it, this could explain as well as to how it's able to recreate all these rooms. Maybe the fungus is able to, connect, because it said that it was replacing the... two paths. Again. What is that? Oh, it's just a balloon. Oh, this is the party room. Oh shit, it scared me. What the fuck, that jittered. But as I was saying, it said that it was replacing like human, like the brain with fungus. Could it be that... Oh. Could it be that whenever it takes over a part of the brain, it transfers that knowledge to, the Backrooms? Is it like a hive mind-esque type of thing? Is that how it's able to create all these things here? Everything in the Backrooms, is that how it's able to create it? Can I get up here? Yeah, I can. I'll save it. I feel like that's gonna lead somewhere, so I'm going to head back and go the other way. Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing this way. All right, I guess we go back the other. We go this way then. All right, let's go up here. See what we can find up here. Oh, nothing. There's nothing but this. Yeah, that is wild to... That is wild, though, if that's the case. If that's where the... I hear something. That is wild, though, if that is, like, a crazy way to connect three different ideas into one. That is, like, absolutely wild. Alright, we're back here. Let's see. Maybe we're most likely gonna go to the party room. There's one thing I know. Is whenever you see balloons, the party room is sure to follow. Oh, we're going really slow. That's nice. But yeah, I am excited to see where this all goes. Hopefully, all the chapters are connected some way. That'd be cool if they are connected. Not just, different story each time. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they did that, but I mean, all this world building. What the fuck? I'm stuck. Can I not? Oh no, there we go. I mean, all this world building has to mean something. But we'll see in chapter 2. Can I go in the jump house? The jump house? No, I cannot. Can I go in the slide? No, I cannot. I like these types of rooms. These types of rooms, like, these actually do feel genuinely creepy because, I mean, as a kid, you remember these types of rooms and everything, and now you're in a place that is trying to mimic that. And it feels genuinely scary. Oh my god, that scared me. I don't know why that scared... Whoa. I'm not supposed to do that. Well... And actually, while I'm here, because as I was talking, because there was one thing I almost forgot about, that image of the man with the, like, have you seen this? That's an actual, like, popular urban myth where people would dream of that guy or swear to see him in their dreams. And it could be very much real. I'm not denying it, but the idea that someone like that is, I don't know, has some type of connection. Because that's another thing. It's like, why was that there? Unless someone took that with them, but why? Is that guy somehow connected? If that's the case, I mean, that's 4. That's now 4, but, I mean, I don't know. I want to say that guy was in the Smile tapes. I remember a face similar to that. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if they did use him in the Smile tapes. Because it is, I mean, well, the guy is smiling. But it's been a while since I've seen the Smile tapes, and I would actually not mind going over that in this channel. So let me know if you guys want me to go cover that. I do want to cover topics like that in the future. Huh. Little tiki hut. Another thing is, like, you see all these, like, items, kids items, then you start to wonder, did kids also make it into the back rooms as well? Because I know in Kane Pixel's series, or in Kane's series, I know I keep bringing it up, I'm trying not to, but it's so memorable. There is, it is kind of hinted that a baby might have entered the back rooms, because I think one of them is a missing babies posters or something. I could be entirely wrong. I know kids as well have entered, but I mean, if a fucking baby entered the back rooms, I mean, that is tragic, honestly. Very tragic. I don't like this. Okay, I really, really don't like this. Why is that gonna break? Oh, it's not gonna break. Okay. Come on, let's zoom in. Let's zoom, baby. What the hell? Okay, I guess we'll go down the blue one. Jesus, more kids stuff. Can't even go up here. I'm just waiting for something to pop out, because it's actually been quite a while since we've seen an entity, and I really don't like that. Okay. I see something. What the hell? Yeah, this is what I mean, is like nothing in the back rooms makes sense. You see all this stuff, you should feel somewhat safe, but you don't. There's that dreaded chair that somehow is dangerous. I don't like this. I don't see any way to get out. Oh. I don't see an elevator. That's not good. Oh. Try to run towards it. That's a party goer. Oh. Oh shit, that's how it ends? Alright. Well, I guess that's the end of chapter 1, so I guess... I'm gonna be honest, I want to see if there's gonna be a jump scare. I guess not. I guess our main character falls through the floor, but yeah, that was the Backrooms Lost Tapes, chapter 1, so... Yeah, I mean... I think I hated the fact that I was muted, but what I was saying though at the beginning of this video was that Nicholas, who the fuck is Nicholas? Oh, it must be in the next chapter. But what I like about this this interpretation, there's actually, it appears to be there's some type of story, and I like that there's world building in this one, in this first chapter, and I really do hope it carries on into the second chapter. I haven't actually seen that many people play the second chapter, interestingly enough. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I like the world building. I like the implications through all the nodes and all the stuff that you see, and the little references to, you know, the SCP Lost Tapes and the, you know, the man. Have you seen this man? And it makes you wonder, like, is it actually connected? You know, was the Smiles virus from the Backrooms, and is the SCP Foundation trying to contain not only the virus, but the source of it, the Backrooms? Is the Backrooms really just a place? Is it an entity? Is the bacteria, mushroom, fungus, or whatever an entity? That's what I don't know. And, you know, what is the purpose of it trying to infect our world if that's the case? If they are connected, what is the purpose? Again, so many, it gets your mind thinking so many ends, so much stuff. Now, granted, I will say I do have kind of some issues. For one, maybe this one just an epic, but I couldn't find that last number. I kind of had to guess, so maybe I missed a note or two, but I feel like it should be a little bit more easier to find. I'm sure someone out there put like all the answers, to be fair. The other thing as well is the movement. I don't like how the movement is. I don't like the fact that I have to keep, you know, holding shift to kind of move at a decent pace. I walk way too slow. But that's really about it, though, in terms of, I guess, issue. Mainly just the movement. I guess the other thing is why I do kind of wish there was some entities. Because it seems like in the first level there is an entity, while in the other ones there doesn't seem to be. Maybe there is an entity in the gnome level. Maybe if I stayed out in the dark too long. I know the whole idea behind that is that if you're in the dark, you're in a building, you're safe, but if you go out, you die or something. But anyways, yeah, I'm very curious to see if they made any changes in the second chapter, so we're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, apart from that though, I recommend playing this game. This one does cost, I did have to pay for this one, so it costs $10.99. I say go check it out. I'm assuming the other chapters are going to be free as well, so that's a good thing. So yeah, link will be in the description below. But yeah, without further ado, that's going to be it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Join me for part 2 of the Backrooms, alright, or chapter 2, sorry. And we're gonna see where we go, alright? With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my other videos. Don't forget to check out my main channel. And go support me on Ko-fi if you enjoyed the content and you want to see more of it. And with that being said, I am out.